Today, I came across a video that really grinded my gears in both directions in terms of both parties involved. I feel like they kind of did the worst possible thing that they could have done in each scenario. Now, the video I'm talking about is one that's been floating around Twitter, actually blew up, had it's like 23 million views, and it's about a woman who decided to withhold an alcoholic beverage. She's a DoorDash driver from the person who ordered it because he seemed intoxicated already. And so I was doing a little bit of digging and figured out that yes, that is actually, the policy for DoorDash is that if a person looks intoxicated, you're not allowed to give them more alcohol. However, like in certain circumstances, there should be very clear exceptions to that, but take a look.
I mean, you look like you've been drinking, so I can't, yeah.
What you mean?
That's all I can tell you. Whoa.
Fuck on that shit.
Alright, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, you do that.
Just letting you know you're not allowed to do that.
Fuck wrong with you?
Now, luckily, no one ended up getting hurt in this altercation. Nothing really like came of it except for this video. But yeah, okay, to start off with, I don't understand why people put themselves in situations where they could just be putting themselves in danger. Like when the guy clearly was super upset about the woman withholding the alcohol, she should have just given it to him because why would you ever want to put yourself in a situation where you could be in danger for something as, stupid as this? Like just give the dude what he ordered. But at the same time, it is actually DoorDash's policy that they should not be able to do that. However, I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm not going to be putting my life on the line for anything like jovial like that. And the guy, of course, didn't handle it well either. I mean, he went in straight for the kill. I mean, he literally pulled the woman so hard that I think she lifted up off the ground. So clearly the dude wanted his alcohol. And so at that point, she really should have just, once the guy started getting physical, she should have just given the dude what he ordered and explained to DoorDash, like, hey, this dude tried to attack me. So DoorDash's policy states, while on a dash, you may see orders containing alcoholic beverages, and the following information is intended to help you lawfully deliver alcohol with DoorDash. You could be held liable if you deliver alcohol to a minor or someone who is visibly intoxicated, or if you leave the alcohol unattended. So it's important that you know what to do to protect yourself and the consumer. So, okay, I did a little glance over, and it's super vague. Like what do you mean? The whole point of buying alcohol is to get intoxicated. So how in the world could somebody who delivered the alcohol be held liable in a situation where the person using the beverage to get intoxicated, the whole point of it, does something that they weren't supposed to do? To me, that just sounds brainless to begin with, that you could help hold somebody liable for delivering something like that. Is just so stupid to me. But regardless, that is DoorDash's policy. However, guys, if you drive for DoorDash, do not put yourself in a situation that you could be in harm's way. Just like, if somebody starts to act violent with you, just give them what they want. But yeah, guys, just all around, not a good situation. I don't think either party really handled this very well at all. But when I saw it, I like, sometimes people put themselves in positions like that don't really make any sense. Like the guy ordered the alcohol, just give it to him. I feel like the woman kind of did make it a bigger situation than it had to be. But I will say she was following the book. She was going by the book. But then the guy made it even worse. It was just, they both probably didn't do exactly what they were supposed to do. However, I would definitely say the woman's more in the right because she's following the policy, and she could be held liable under the law if this guy decides to go do anything wild and wacky that he's not supposed to do. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of thought about this in the comments, because like I'm kind of torn, but at the same, I mean, I know who's more in the right and who's more in the wrong, but I feel like it just didn't have to get to this state to begin with. Like, I really feel like this would have been a situation where like she gives the dude the alcohol and then nothing really comes of it. Like it's not a big deal. Like it definitely blew up more than what it had to. And like honestly, how many cases have there ever been where like somebody actually gets convicted of a crime that somebody else did while intoxicated after they like delivered the substance? I don't think that really happens ever. Of course, the dude's an asshole. Like, I'm not, I'm not trying to defend the guy by any means. He handled this in the worst way he possibly could. Like, why? Clearly, he's an alcoholic. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that I think the woman put herself in an inopportune, like, in a bad position by denying the dude, like what he wanted. Especially once he started to become violent, she was holding on to the alcohol like that was like her child, and I just don't think that was a great idea on her part. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought, and yeah, that's basically about it. See ya.